Alongside me is Superintendent Grünschnabel, who is investigating the series of murders in Vienna. Last night, yet another woman was stabbed to death by her husband. It seems that nothing can stop these terrible crimes. What exactly is the police doing to put an end to these killings? How many more people will have to die?
All we can tell you is there's no link between the murders. Our investigations currently point to these being copycat crimes, but we are not in a position to give you any further details and would like to remind people that there is an emergency hotline set up by the police.
Superintendent,
You
people
know
would like
I'm
to...
unable to give you any more details at this moment in time.
Now back to the studio for a report about Austria's new up-and-coming writer Markus Ritter. Even before its release, his book is being endorsed.
Markus!
No! I've been in these clothes for far too long. I'd better find something fresh. Maybe in Ludwig's closet. I'm sure Ludwig won't mind if I borrow something from his closet. The diary of the previous Shadowhunter. One of the few things I brought here from my apartment. Nope, I have absolutely no understanding of art. It's better if I get my things together and leave. I don't want to wake him up. I desperately need a coffee. I can't think straight without coffee. I'm also almost used to the coffee from Ludwig's machine. My apartment is currently being renovated, so I have temporarily moved in with Ludwig. A fish, a pineapple, a chicken.
Miss Schmidt, I thought we had a meeting today. So what are we doing in front of a hairdresser?
Darling, don't ask any silly question and just go inside. You want your monthly check, don't you?
Okay, well, I prefer it.
Trust me, you're going to look fabulous.
Well, I'm not sure. I've been going to the same hairdressers for years now.
Darling, don't worry. He's a magician with hair. He cuts mine too.
Well, you can't be serious. I don't want to...
I still can't believe that I let her do that.
I already took a shower last night. The washing machine is definitely noisy. I don't want to wake Ludwig up. A poster. I used to just tape mine to the wall. Ludwig has a bit more class than I do. During the last months, I tried to find out more about my family. Thanks to the diary of the last Shadowhunter, I now know that my ancestors were fighting so-called shadows. They come in all kinds of different forms, so there is no cure-all. Apparently, my relatives used various magical objects and abilities, but the diary didn't specify them. Of course, there is hardly any public record. I wish I had more clues. By now, I'm sure the Vienna serial killer is a shadow itself. So many people have died already. It is my duty to put an end to the murders. But first, I have to find them. The rest will hopefully come to me once I'm face to face with him. Luckily, my dreams seem to indicate where he will strike next, but those visions are very vague. I described the pictures in my dreams to Gloria and asked her to help me with my search. Thank God she doesn't ask too many questions. No idea how I could ever explain all this to her. One day I received a letter. My first name and address were correct, but instead of my surname, it had Ritter written on it. I believed it to be a fake. Yet, as I realized what was happening, I opened it and finally discovered who I really was. Enclosed with it was a key, which led me to a chest containing the diary of a previous shadow hunter.
This book between your hands, that must mean I'm dead.
Forgive me that I tried to shield you from the truth about our family. Your family. Markus, you're a direct descendant of the Ritter lineage. It is our duty to protect the world from the shadows, and even though I try to prevent it, you have to follow your calling. It is my fault that you received no education, no tools to face this challenge. But in this book I collect every piece of knowledge I can give you. I know it's hard, but you can't escape your destiny. With this book you will find an amulet. It is our only protection. As long as you wear it, the shadows can't harm you. Read, learn, be careful. There's nothing else I can do for you. Forgive me.
Shit.
Well, I would say thanks for nothing. The protective amulet seems to be destroyed. At least there was only sand left in this box. I don't know why or how, but I have no protection from the shadows, and no idea what I'm doing. A few months ago, I started having the same nightmares over and over. I realized I established a connection to Marie, my ancestor and fellow shadow hunter. From her, I received visions in the form of dreams. Tragically, Marie was killed by a shadow trying to save her beloved husband. My visions are becoming clearer, but I cannot navigate them yet. No comment about art. Magazines and photo books, however none of mine. Cacti would also have a better chance of surviving with me. I'm not ready yet.
Hello? Come on in, I'm just getting ready.
And at least one of us is ready.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I'm Markus Ritter. You must be Ludwig Wagner, the programmer?
Yes, indeed. Pleased to meet you. Actually, I'm a digital designer, but you can call me what you like.
Sorry, I'm no expert when it comes to computers. Apart from my camera and photo editing programs, I don't actually know very much about them.
That's enough of what we're doing here. Isn't it? These old business cards are no good for promoting a new company.
With your face on them, Mr. Wagner, they will look much better.
You're the pro. And if you start calling me Ludwig, then there will be nothing to stop our relationship. Our business relationship. But you're also here to take photos, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. I'm your man, Mr. Ludwig.
Shall we start? I look best from the left viewed from an angle, though I don't look too bad from behind either.
My camera. I hope I can manage this gig. I only accepted the job because of Miss Schmidt. Normally I don't photograph people. I will put on some music. That usually makes the atmosphere more relaxed. A reflector. Looks a little wobbly. With this small device you connect the camera with the flash. My camera. I'm not done with the preparations yet. Are you ready?
I thought we would choose the outfits together.
Okay, so now I'm also responsible for the outfits? I would say we should too. Which one first? Our first encounter was a few weeks ago. Since then, we've been meeting each other exclusively. Normally, I'm more the type for one-off meetings, so it's also difficult for me to put my feelings into words. I think we've got all the photos we need. If you like, we can go through them together and choose the best ones. But if you prefer, I can also send them to you. I don't want to hold you up.
You're not holding me up? I kept the whole day free for you. So I'd be pleased if we could choose together.
Ludwig. I'm not ready yet.
Come ASAP. Rue Gasse 361. Dress smartly. Your favorite publisher, Schmidt.
I've no interest in carrying a heavy book with me.
Invitation?
Do I really need it?
You do, if you want to go in.
Damn, I've got to find another way in. Great. Schmidt is in there, and the guy will only let me in with an invitation. Too bad she never gave me one. I will have to find another way to get an invitation.
Are you serious?
That's not mine.
What was the point of the restyling?
It's just keeping up appearances. If we want to sell the book, we have to appeal to a younger audience. It's no good if you look like a cheap version of Prince. Markus Ritter is your new self.
I don't understand why Gloria doesn't appear as the author herself.
First of all, you don't have anything better to do. Second, she thought that it would destroy her reputation if it became known that she's the author. And in order to publish the book, we had to find somebody to be the face and name behind it.
Can I see the book?
Sure, but it's only the draft.
I can't even pronounce the title.
Nobody can, and nobody would admit that.
I hope it doesn't turn out to be a big thing.
It's not even published yet, and it's already the talk of the town. It's all over the media.
It's a weird feeling to see your face on a book.
At least you were able to choose your pen name.
Pen name. What nonsense. If she only knew what's going on. But then I don't really know that myself. All I know is that I'm part of the Ritter family and I'm a shadow hunter.
Come on, don't look so miserable. The money will cheer you up.
Is that why you asked me to come? Do I get a suitcase full of cash or why else am I here?
Precisely because of that. Publicity.
Oh, you can't be serious. Sorry. Wait, wasn't it Marie? I lost her. Damn. I must be mistaken. For a moment I thought Marie, my ancestor, was standing in front of me.
Hey, sweetie. I have completed the research you asked me to do. Drop by my apartment when you get a chance. Ah, yes, we were never at my place when we met. I'll send you my location.
Hello? Gloria?
I'm here.
It bothers me a bit that it's not hanging straight. Are they real? I've got no reason to be in there. With this lighting, the picture looks like it's in a museum. I like cows. Think happy, enjoy Zurich. Okay? As far as I know, Gloria has been playing the piano since she was a child.
How was your meeting with Schmidti?
How do you know that I met Frau Schmidt?
Don't forget, I'm her secretary. I'm in charge of all her appointments.
That photographer who happened to be there.
Who just happened to have been tipped off about which club our star author would be in.
I don't understand why you don't just publish the book using a pseudonym if you don't want the attention.
People want to see a face. And male authors simply sell better. Plus, I spare myself all the hassle.
Looking around here, it's obvious that you've got plenty of money. No wonder that I have to scrimp and save if Frau Schmidt pays her secretary so much.
So sweet and so hollow. But I'm not using you for talking. You've never asked me what my surname is.
Your surname?
Flimme? As in...
You're the daughter of the owner of our publishing house. That explains a lot.
Yep.
Claudia, that's not why I came here. Also, things have changed since we've seen each other last time. I've met somebody?
Never stopped us before.
I know, but it's different with Ludwig.
I've never seen you like this before. But fine, I'll be good. Right, now that we've clarified that, shall we begin?
I thought we would remain just friends for now, and we...
I didn't mean that. You obviously came here for something else.
Of course! Were you really able to find out the place?
Almost. Your information wasn't very precise, but I was able to narrow it down to 3 possibilities. You'll find everything in the folder over there. And don't forget, you owe me one.
Excuse me, but I'm putting my neck out for your literary excesses. You can't really ask much more of me than that?
We'll see.
I'm gradually starting to think that a half-open door is kind of a pickup line. First Ludwig and now Gloria. Perfect. I will get right on it and look through the documents. But maybe I would better go to Ludwig's apartment for that. In this folder are photos of possible places where the killer can strike tonight. Since the descriptions from my vision were not very clear, several possibilities come into question. Maybe the photos will help my subconscious? That's it! I can see it now. The vision clears up. That's what Marie wanted to tell me. The shadow will kill tonight at 11 p.m. at Neubadgasse. I can't just ring the doorbell at every apartment. Besides, I don't know if I will recognize the victim. The best thing for me to do is to wait for nightfall, hide nearby and trap him. I'm dead tired and really must go to bed early tonight.
No problem. I've got to talk to a client tomorrow and also have to leave early. But we've got a bit of time.
You haven't gotta hurt no more. Things about to get much better.
Wait, you can't go there!
What are you doing? Let me go!
No, get out of here, it's dangerous!
You said it! Piss off! You have no idea what's going on here!
No, you have no idea what...
Wait, you are the idiot from the club!
What? Are you following me? Who the hell are you? And why do you look like Marie?
I don't have time for small talk now!
Don't go there!
If I don't help her then...
Run! Now!
You could see my barrier. Only shadows or shadow hunters can do this.
Quick, before I forget what I saw. I will send Gloria a text message straight away. But what exactly have I seen in my vision? Gloria, I have one more request for you. Could you research places in Canton for me? All locations with a lift or a cable car. The villages should all have a church with a bell tower. Definitely places that are located on Lake Millstätter See.